Warning: in this 8-minute and 49-second video, you're about to learn how to end your plantar fasciitis pain. Now, if you're still suffering with sharp stabbing pain at the base of your heel, stiffness and debilitating pain in the bottom of your foot, especially when you get up in the morning, burning and cramping during the day and night in your foot area, having to limp throughout the day to get relief, and just unable to work because of constant pain, chances are very good that you may have plantar fasciitis. I want to share some great news with you today. This condition can be healed with a conservative treatment, and you can avoid surgery. It is very preventable, and you may never have to get it again if you do and follow what we advise in the next few minutes. Hi, and thanks for allowing me a few minutes. My name is Peter Cronje. I'm a licensed physical therapist, and I'm an ex-plantar fasciitis sufferer. I'm excited to share with you in the next few minutes how you can also end your pain and live a pain without plantar fasciitis. Now, before I share how to get rid of your plantar fasciitis, I want to share some risks that you need to be aware of if this condition is left untreated. It can lead to recurring pain throughout your life, striking back when you least expect it. It can lead to scar tissue and heel spurs. You can also suffer from low back, hip, and knee problems due to the changed foot mechanics and just in general a poor quality of life. Now let's talk about scar tissue and heel spurs. When the inflammation in the tissue in the bottom of your foot is not resolved and left untreated, this can lead to osteophytes, which in long term can lead to heel spurs or growths, which are very painful and can cause poor quality of life. I want to share with you 3 steps to live pain-free without plantar fasciitis. The first step is to end the pain cycle. Second, you got to improve tendon flexibility and health, and lastly, you got to restore strength and muscle balance. Now let's talk about how to end the pain cycle. First, it's very important to get an accurate diagnosis from a doctor. You can't follow any plan if you don't get an accurate diagnosis, so checking with your doctor or podiatrist or a licensed physical therapist will be a good call. The second step is eliminating aggravating activities. Runners seem to get plantar fasciitis often, and this is sometimes because of poor shoes or changing a workout routine, such as starting to run uphill. External factors such as wearing of poor shoes with poor support and cushioning causing faulty foot mechanics can lead to plantar fasciitis because of the increased strain on your plantar fascia and foot bridge. Now, you have to evaluate your foot mechanics to make sure that you take the correct steps. As you can see in this picture, this person's heels are falling inwards, and this happens if there's weakness, muscle imbalance, or just wearing improper foot gear. Now, the use of orthotics is very helpful if prescribed by a professional. This can correct faulty alignment, such as you can see on the left versus the right. On the right, the whole ankle is falling inwards. On the left, you've got this nice straight line between the lower leg and the heel, and this is ultimately what we want because this will reduce the tension in the plantar fascia. Taping is many times a great technique to reduce tension and strain in the plantar fascia area and allow healing. So if required, check with a professional and they can help you, or we can post a video for you on how to do this at our website. Use ice when your tendon is very inflamed and painful, and heat when there's a lot of stiffness and lack of flexibility. This helps end the pain cycle as well. Now, once we've ended the pain cycle, this next step is to restore tissue health and mobility. You do this by firstly massage. Self-massage technique is using a tennis ball, for example, and moving your foot, the tennis ball over your foot in an up and down fashion and also side to side. This is a great way to reduce scar tissue and promote increased blood flow that will ultimately lead to healing. Physical therapy can apply some ultrasound to the bottom of your foot. This helps break down scar tissue, increases circulation. Check with a licensed physical therapist. This might be very beneficial for your condition. The last step is to strengthen your foot bridge and correct muscle imbalance. Now this is crucial if you wish that your plantar fasciitis does not return. Here's a simple exercise using an elastic band or a TheraBand. Working on the inversion motion, in other words pulling your foot inwards, will strengthen the ankle, and it will also prevent the heel from falling inwards, placing excess strain on your plantar fascia. What I'd like to share with you in this next picture is one of the main reasons people developed chronic joint and muscle tendon pains such as plantar fascia, and it is called muscle imbalance. Simply because of life, activities, lack of stretching and strengthening exercises, certain muscles in our body become more tight where others become more weak. This can lead to imbalances such as one shoulder being lower than the other, one hand being rotated more in front of the body than the other, one knee that's a little higher than the other knee, and this leads to strain in different areas in our bodies such as our low backs, our knees, our hips, and especially our plantar fascia, which can lead to pain and inflammation. If uncorrected, you will not see results long term. Now if you're like me, you want a shortcut to becoming pain-free, and that's why I'd like to introduce you to the Plantar Fasciitis Cure ebook. It's a 77-page book in which we share the best ways to end chronic repetitive strain, how to get how did you get plantar fasciitis. We will show you how to identify external and internal reasons, and then the steps to take. We'll show you how to decrease scar tissue formation by using the best massage techniques that will promote healing and increase tissue mobility. We'll show you how to tape your ankle and foot for optimal healing and correcting faulty foot and biomechanics. We'll show you how to choose the absolute best orthotics to use if you need to correct overpronation, for example. So this will ultimately decrease stress and strain on your plantar fasciitis, promoting healing and helping you become pain-free. We'll share some simple tricks you can use today so you can implement rapid increased healing. We'll share some insider secrets for plantar fasciitis relief and flexibility that will not increase tearing and inflammation. We will show you exactly what you need to do, how long to stretch, and when to do them. We'll share with you guidelines on choosing the best workout and work shoes so that you can avoid plantar fasciitis. And we'll share what is muscle imbalance and why this is one of the leading causes of plantar fasciitis. Plus, we'll give you some simple routines to correct this in less than 5 minutes per day. We'll share some of the absolute best strengthening exercises to restore normal foot biomechanics and minimize strain on your plantar fascia. We'll talk about braces, night splints, and orthotics, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and what you need to know, and much, much more. Now this book comes with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. We stand by it. If you do not get improvement, you don't get any results, we do not deserve your investment. So please email us and we'll refund your money immediately. No questions asked. We'd also like to give you RX method. This is available at Physical Therapy TV, but we'd like to give it to you as a free gift. This shares with you the exact steps on how to correct muscle imbalance, and this is crucial if you'd like to be pain-free not only in your plantar fascia but also if you have pain in other areas of your body. It will be a great resource to lean on. Now to get started, just click on the button below. Thank you so much for your time, and we look forward in hearing from your success.